right, what up, though, everybody? It's the Who Knows. Got Miss Keita and SBIH,
What up, what up,
Shantae,
what up?
and we're gonna dive into a couple things. We're gonna talk about what's going on uh in the world y'all live in.
We live in.
Okay.
You live here too, buddy.
I just come to visit here and there.
So where do you live? Where's your primary residence?
It's against my religion to tell my business.
I was gonna say that. You beat me to it.
It's my religion.
Do you have a religion?
Who knows?
Okay. Who knows? Okay, who knows? There we go. There we go.
So what's going on in the world? What's going on? What we talking about? What we talking about? What they talking about?
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know. Go ahead, now.
He can edit it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. So I just want to say that as a dog lover, I
we is not
really-
doing this dog.
yeah, let's go there. I want to open up with that. I feel like if you don't take care of your dog, you're not a good person.
What?
We'll go there. We'll say
Okay.
that. We'll say
In
that.
my defense,
I wasn't saying you out. Oh,
no,
if
I'm
the
just
shoe
saying.
fits,
In
the shoe
my
had to
defense-
fit. Okay.
In my
Okay.
defense, I am not equipped to take care of a dog.
So
And
why did you get a
but-
dog?
I had to get a dog to know that. Sometimes a thought should stay a thought. Like, I thought I was ready for a dog, but I'm not. I work too much, and if I'm not going to be 100% dedicated to something,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be dedicated to it at all. So I felt like the dog would suffer.
Absolutely.
So I'd rather,
Kind
Put
of
'em
like
in a
adoption.
yeah, put them in a
Okay.
home where I know somebody is going to be 100% instead of me not being able to do. Like, I could feed you.
But you won't give them any time.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I don't have the energy for that. And
Okay. You get a pass.
yeah,
What's your excuse, buddy?
Yeah, I just felt like I
Hmm?
couldn't do
Why do you not take care of your dog?
it.
Motherfuckers taken care of.
You're very mean to the dog.
I just don't have time for that nigga.
Okay. Next subject. That's not me.
Okay, getting into the meaning of the podcast. I felt like Shantae tried to put me on the spot.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Peter gonna be on your ass, nigga.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Peter's
I'm
gonna be-
sorry,
The
so-
Humane Society, don't come look at
I
me.
love Peter. They like take care of the animals, and I love animals. Like I love my dog. My dog is a human. He's all human. His name is Aries.
I love people like that.
He's a black Rottweiler. Like he gets groomed every
I
morning.
work with one. That lady will stop the car in the middle of traffic. if
Just
she
happened
see a
today, and
dog.
absolutely I will because dogs are better than humans.
I dislike them equally.
You like just like humans too. Okay, that's
It's
fair.
It's a balance.
I don't like people either, and I also I don't like people. I don't really like you. I don't.
I get that a lot.
So here's the thing. I'm very intentional in 2025 and telling people what I don't like and what I do like, and
Do they have to care?
they should. Because
Okay.
they should definitely care. So I said, "Hi, Dorian. I don't like when you react to my messages." He didn't respond, and he reacted to my
Damn.
message. So then I said, "You just did it again," and he reacted to it again. So I said, "You know what? Don't talk to me for the rest of the day." Don't do people like that. If they're telling you something they don't like, don't do it. It's really that simple. I'm coming to you and saying, "Hey, I don't like when you do this. This makes me feel like this. Don't do that."
I don't like people telling me their feelings.
Okay, that's my. I'm off my soapbox now. You guys, let's go. What's next? What's next?
So, what's going on with you?
Mm.
Anything you want to bring to the table?
I don't care enough to care enough.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
I don't.
Mm.
Only thing I want to bring to the table is life be life.
Life be life.
Definitely life.
I think that's what life is
Elon
supposed to
Musk
do.
is president.
Hey, somebody's got in trouble for talking about him. They got
Well,
fined.
scratch that
Who?
last remark.
Literally, somebody just got in trouble for talking about him. They got fined like $500 million.
Woo, nope.
Maybe $500.
No, we not edit that.
Literally,
Edit that out.
they called the S word.
What's the S word?
The STU word.
Stupid?
You just said it. Why would you call him stupid?
Then you
Now you in
$500
trouble.
million?
Huh? You get it in blood, nigga. How the
Period.
fuck you get fined? Who fined him to? How did that? Tell you can't just say some shit without details. 'Cause
Let
that shit don't matter.
me get on my Lauren shit.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Lauren,
Period. That's how you bring it in.
Lauren LaRosa.
That's how you bring it in.
What about
I
it?
was not favored. I didn't like Lauren. I didn't. I don't.
You don't
I think
like
we
Lauren?
had this conversation before it even hit the fan. Her energy, her vibe is just very minimal. Very, you don't fit. Very, be quiet ish.
So you think it's okay for somebody to tell somebody to be quiet?
Absolutely not.
What about shut up?
Right.
Absolutely not. Again, I am a person that holds people accountable for their actions. I absolutely adore Jess Hilarious. I do. I love Jess.
So
I
you don't
love.
think you're being biased?
Yeah.
No,
You
I don't.
think so?
Nope, I don't.
You already said I don't like her. I don't like her energy, but I love Jess Hilarious.
I love Jess when she was doing Jess with the mess on the IG.
Okay.
When she had the little ponytail, I love Jess.
She had the little
Ponytail. I love Jess. I love Jess. So no, I'm not being biased. But again, was she wrong? Absolutely. Did she have to tell Lauren to shut up? Absolutely not. Did she have to go on the internet and make a rant like that? Absolutely not. However, I understand her position.
I feel like this me, how I feel personally.
Mhm.
She made a permanent decision on temporary emotion.
What was her permanent
Because
decision? What decision did she make?
You just made a decision where people in corporate America is not about to deal with you. No more.
Mhm.
The way you handle that situation, if I'm somebody that's a film director or somebody that's got millions of dollars, I'm not dealing with you because you just showed me you don't know how to handle when things don't go your way.
Yeah, she fucked her brand up.
Yes. So only thing you about to be now is an internet comedian. Because yeah, you gonna do little shows
Comedy
here and
shows.
there, but when it comes to something professional, you just show me I can't mess with you. No more.
Yeah, you gonna go to
That's-
the damn internet.
I understand. We all get in our emotions and we all rant. But you got to know that once you step outside of that internet world into corporate America, we run things differently over here. It's no longer chasing clout. We chasing the bag. But she's still mentally chasing clout. And I can guarantee, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I don't think they're going to renew her contract.
So no, I think that she knows that. I think that she knew that, and like she said, I've been quiet for so long. So at this point, it is what it is. I'm taking on new shows. I'm taking on every comedian show because I know what it is. Like she feel the energy. So again, like she said with Angela Lee didn't leave for no reason. So it's not a coincidence that two black women, and I don't want to just play the race card, but two black women are saying the same exact thing about this one show. So there has to be the
comment. What are they saying? Because they left on two. It's two different situations. What's the comment?
The common denominator is that they messy and they're ran like.
We see that on the show. The whole show is.
So you don't know behind the scenes, and that's what we don't know. We don't know behind the scenes. Just like we didn't know they were having conversations behind the scene about her and Lauren's tension or the awkwardness in the room. We didn't know that. We didn't know that Envy went to her and said, "Hey, if you don't want Lauren," so we didn't know the back part.
I mean, I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by it. Like if you messy on camera, you're gonna be messy. You're gonna be messier off camera. So I'm not surprised by that.
So I feel like when you messy on camera, it's for a reason. But behind the scenes is a little bit different. Like you have Charlamagne, you got Envy, their personalities. Charlamagne is messy. Like we know Charlamagne. So that's his job to be unbothered. Charlamagne gonna say what he want to say. It is what it is. Behind the scenes, you expect it to run a little bit differently. So I can do what I do here, but when they get behind there, it's supposed to be some level of professionalism. And what she did was put that out there like, yeah, Angela Young, she wasn't crazy. Like she had a reason to leave and do what she did. Do I think Jess is going to get more shows? I do think that. I don't think that this is going to exile her from movies and roles and things of that nature. But I do think that her contract is going to be up for the first club. I do.
I think her only win is people love drama.
Messy.
They love drama.
Yeah.
And me personally, when I first seen it, like I said, I love the Breakfast Club. I watch them. I feel like this was just like a playoff from when they was about to get canceled for the whole little comments they made against the DJ's son having cancer. And everybody was on there like, cancel them, and we don't listen to them no more. That was wrong. This. So it's like, okay, in order for us to stray away from this, what the world love? Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
We got two black women fighting against each other. So we gonna stray away from we gonna mess with y'all for this, but we gonna tune in for this.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
About the DJ had a cancer?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
No, you talk about the boy Trump.
No, this was like, I think his name was DJ.
That's the dude Trump made the
Lift Up or something.
The Lift Up. It was a little boy, yeah, who had cancer, and I think they made him something for the day or whatever, and he hugged. But they talk about his head was nappy, and she like, it ain't nappy, it was patchy.
Yeah, and they was on their ass about that, like counting down that was wrong. And like a couple of weeks later, it's they beefing.
Yeah, that it could have worked out like that.
Yeah, like what the world loves, drama against two black women.
We forgot about the cancer kid. Let's talk about these.
They no longer talking about the cancer kid. It's
but
like,
I think
they beefing.
I think that was brewing though. In the whole Justin Lauren thing, I think that was just something that was brewing, and it needed to come out like it did. Like I said,
no, the fuck it did not. That shit was so corny.
It was corny.
It was corny.
She didn't have to do it.
I wouldn't even be fucking
like
with
you
that
know, it's
girl
unexpected when people talk about. Wait, where did this come from?
But
and why we here?
She was responding. So what I think is she was responding to Corey Holcomb. And he's absolutely awful.
He had the Tubi actors in a frenzy. I don't know why people pay attention to this man.
Because he speaks, and when he speaks, people listen. And everybody in those comments was like, "Yeah."
And you're giving him too much credit. You're giving him too much credit.
Corey Holcomb.
You're giving him too much credit.
I don't know.
He always speaking, and he always say the same shit. He just say the most. He go out his way to say anybody who got a problem with they gay.
It's a deliverance.
Yeah, but nobody's really talking about Corey Holcomb. It's just he say some shit sometimes that niggas hear and it'll go. He did a whole segment on them, and it's the shit that they going through in their pop. That nigga talks about every.
He does, but he hates Jess.
He hates everybody successful to him.
What's called said? Why would you feed it to somebody you've been beefing with for 10 years?
Because.
Why do his words matter to you?
Because, Marquis, we just said it's only so many times you can poke the bear before the bear bites your ass.
You ain't lying.
So I feel like that was in retaliation.
And the fact you got comments too.
And like, then what you just did was you just helped him out. That nigga's laughing at your dumb ass.
Absolutely.
Like, I just fucked up her whole life.
I agree. Exactly. and what I said was true. Yeah, you jealous of Lauren. So here's the thing. So Lauren
do you think she's jealous, or do you just feel like? I feel like me personally is just like they didn't handle it correctly. I feel like to me, Jess is selfish. I'm sorry. That's just me outside looking in. You looking at it like she was here on maternity leave. They didn't know I was pregnant when they signed me to a contract. But boom, I'm pregnant. Okay, bring her in for maternity leave. When I come back, she gone. But you're also a comedian. So you stay gone. So now you being selfish. She can't shine. You want her to shine only when you're not there. But if y'all can work together, you gonna work together. Yeah. It's gonna be a way where I'm gonna shine when you here and I'm gonna shine when you're not here. But like she said, she also a producer. I can leave anytime. I'm still gonna get my bread.
Is Jess on the show just for Jess in the Mess, or she just there for third?
She was the other person.
Like,
so my thing is this: you still talent. You can let this girl come in and do the fucking news. She does it better anyway.
So I guess
selfish. She's selfish.
So I think this is okay, and this is why I say y'all was confused because that's what she said. She said, absolutely, she can come in, bring her in as doing the news, but don't call it Just with the Mess and Lawrence doing it. That was her issue. That was her issue.
I am Just with the Mess.
Yes, they changed it from, and she said she went to the producer like, hey, give her this segment. That's cool, but don't say it's Just with the Mess because it's not just, it's Lauren with the latest or whatever they just call it now. So like I said, I can see both sides. Lauren got hit with a blind side. Lauren didn't deserve that. Absolutely, she did not. However, I do think that she's boring to me. I just.
She's a journalist. She's not a talent. She's not a comedian. She's just there to deliver the news and give you the details that covers the news. Mm-hmm. That's it.
So, and again, what people said, I don't come to the Breakfast Club for the news.
Yes,
I
the
can
fuck
watch.
you do.
I don't.
Yes, the
What
fuck
y'all
you
know
do.
The
Yeah.
Breakfast Club.
They're
They
talking
come
about
from-
shit that's going on.
You don't even watch the Breakfast Club,
I have watched the best
but you
Breakfast
don't.
Club.
But you don't.
So, okay, what do they talk about on the Breakfast Club?
They talk about a plethora of things. They have the interviews with the celebrities and everything. They have the dunk of the day. I don't go to the Breakfast Club to see what's happening in fucking CNN. I don't.
We're not
I
talking about
don't.
CNN. It's entertainment.
That's the news.
No, the news is whatever's going on. You have entertainment news. You have political news.
I don't go
You
to
have
Breakfast
hip-hop
Club for
news.
that.
They come with hip hop news. They come with celebrity news. Anything that's going on. So it is news. You're not looking for the seriousness of the news, but you still want to know what's going on.
I don't come to the Breakfast Club for that. I like the interviews they have. Felicia Rashad was an absolutely great one. When she's so graceful. That's the problem with these
I'm
young
trying
girls
to be
now.
like that.
She's so graceful.
I am striving to be that at peace in my
So,
life.
it's
that
beautiful. It was beautiful.
It shows.
It's beautiful.
Even in my words, it shows.
Beautiful.
I when I say I listen to that, her and Erykah Badu are the best ones to me. Like,
yeah, like
the way that they just at peace with life, and the way she looked at her and was like, "No, we are respected." Like, I'm gonna tell you about yourself, but let this shit go. Without telling you to let this shit go.
I loved it. So that's when I go to the Breakfast Club. I don't go to Lauren LaRusse. Like, what is brown girl grinding anyway? Like, everybody is not a brown girl, first of all.
Someone's offended.
Sad. And she just is whack to me.
Mm-hmm.
She whack.
I said bias.
She's just whack. Like, I feel like she whack. I told Dorian this a long time. I said I don't like Lauren LaRosa. She's whack, and this was before the drama. She whack. Like, her wigs are ugly.
Hold up.
Yeah, wait. It's the truth. Let's talk about it. Let's put it on the table.
Let's
put it up there.
Go ahead.
Put it there. Just as fly.
Oh, you are
I'm a just
I
fan.
respect that.
I'm a just fan.
I respect that because I'm saying ride for the person that you fuck with. I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
She just whack. You can't tell me she whack. Lauren ain't whack?
I don't pay attention to Lauren.
Why don't you pay attention to Lauren, right?
I don't pay attention to
because
Lauren.
she whack.
I'm more...
That's what it is. She's whack. So you don't pay attention to her.
She whack. She just... Okay, let me say it like
what
this.
You saying,
I'm not gonna
Marquita?
say she whack. I'm going to just say she's not what the common person is used to. But that's a journalist. She's doing what she get paid to do. She's not entertainment. She's a producer.
I like Andy
So you're
Cohen.
pulling her out of her producer element,
You like who?
and you put
Andy
her
Cohen.
in entertainment. She has to work her way to that.
So she should stay in her lane.
Like she told Jess, "You're my talent, bitch. I'm gonna get paid regardless." Like, that was the biggest eat she could have ever did.
That was nice.
I'm gonna get paid regardless.
That was
Behind
nice.
the scenes or on the scenes.
That was
you
nice.
my talent. Like,
that was nice.
And what made me mad is like you with Jess is just like, because I love Jess. I'm not gonna lie, but my thing is I hate when people put somebody in a position and you constantly got to tell me that you put me in this position.
Yeah.
You might have put me here, but it takes me to keep me here.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could give me a job, but I gotta work to prove myself worthy.
So you didn't.
That's the part you could have left out. I put you.
So you didn't have a problem with her saying.
No, state your case. If
no,
you have
so
a problem,
I'm asking. So you didn't have a problem with Lauren saying, "You're my talent. I'm gonna get paid regardless." But you had a problem with just saying,
"Yes,
I gave you opportunity."
Because you're trying to push me down like I'm not something.
But you're telling me, I'm your talent.
But
how was that
she would have said
Where's
that
the lie?
had she not? But do you?
Where's the lie?
But do you? Think
there is no lie.
But listen, do you
but
think she would have said that had she not said I put you here?
Mm-hmm.
She said that first,
Marquita,
a couple of times.
Miss Kita, you over talking me. Hush.
Okay, shut up.
Shut up. Yo. Hush. Hush. You're over talking me.
Come on.
That was.
Yeah,
However, I feel like it's a little bit biased on this show. Who knows? Because it's nothing. I'm just saying, if you don't have no problem with Lauren saying you're my talent, and then just say I gave you the
all of that,
opportunity.
nigga, she said that after she done did a whole fucking rant on the internet talking about how she put her in position, she ready for her to leave and all this other shit, doing all of this shit, making all the fucking up the whole workforce. Then y'all get there, nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Like, look, bitch.
And you told me to shut up.
Yeah, and you told me
be
to,
quiet.
like she
and
said.
You told me I talk too much.
She said, "Look, I said when I said, oh, that's pretty wild, nigga. Do you think you yeah?"
Said,
So
my mama don't tell me to shut
yeah,
up.
I'm a grown ass woman, but like she
Uh-huh.
said, nigga, I'm the producer, and you my talent, nigga.
But
I'm
you're a
just-
grown ass woman. Check her in that moment.
But what you
waiting for?
How many times you gonna beat a person up before they attack? She
agree.
let her talk. She
I'm,
didn't interrupt her 9 times. She said, "Go ahead, baby."
I'm not mad at Lauren how she handled it. She handled it beautifully.
And she made her look even stupider.
She handled it
made
very
Jess look even
Felicia
stupider.
Rashad-ish. I loved it.
But we just remember we talked about this off camera about that. It's a time to be ghetto and it's a time to be professional.
Yeah.
Jess was ghetto.
She was.
Lauren was professional.
And she said it. She said, "I won't give you that. I love that.
Do you
I
hear
love
me?
that
Like,
for Lauren.
You can sit up here and
I
be
do.
Bronx all
Yep.
day, baby.
Yep.
I'm corporate America.
Yep. I love that for her. And I
Yeah,
love
like,
how she
and-
handled it. However, I brought you here. When I come
you
back,
recommended me.
You keep talking about
You
I
recommended me.
I told
You recommended me,
You-
and I got the job down. I mean,
And
got the job
and
done
I'm
better than you, and everybody likes me more.
What was better than Jess?
Excuse when she let everybody's like, oh, she's way better. She's
What
way
was
better.
better about her?
What is better
She
about
more
her?
informative.
Yes.
That's it. That's it.
I don't.
Honestly.
If you
She
gonna
was
give me
more
some
informative.
news,
Uh-huh.
I know it's just with the mess, but if you gonna give me some
Exactly.
news, don't give me like this half shit that you just said about what you say, nigga got a motherfucking fine and don't.
Right.
Yeah. See, I want to know more, and you just I don't know.
And he
That
Google it.
nigga said
Okay, so
it
I
was
can
stupid.
I can be on my Lauren shit and go look it up. Who did this? Like,
Look,
You
now
see
you
how
talking
you on
about
your Lauren
Lauren,
shit?
right?
Yes.
Exactly.
You
That's
still
what we
give her
want. We
props.
want that information.
So here's the thing. I don't like Lauren, but I give her props. Like she do what
Yeah.
she do.
That's
So my point
However,
is,
but when
if
I come
you're
back
giving
from
me-
my spot, get the fuck on.
Why though?
This is the thing.
It's
Because
not your
it is. I hired you, Marquita.
You did not hire me.
I
You did not
hired
hire
you.
me.
That's where the confusion
Yeah,
comes in.
you did
at.
not.
I
Let's-
hired you.
I picked you, Marquita, to
You
be on this
recommended
podcast.
me.
Marquita, I picked you to be on this podcast.
I'm already a producer. On
When
this
I
side.
come
Nigga, I
here.
was on TMZ.
Go home.
My career is
I'm
better than you.
already-
Nigga, you just getting no
I'm
motherfucking
already
thing.
a-
What's the
I'm
guy on TMZ? Harvey Levin. Harvey Levin. Him and her got into it. You know what happened to her after that? Her motherfucking ass was gone. Period.
Everybody gets
Did you
fired.
watch it?
Everybody gets fired.
I don't get fired. Just once. And it wasn't even my fault.
It wasn't?
No.
Who knows who's lying?
Exactly.
Anyway.
Who knows? It
This
wasn't my
nigga
fault.
here.
It wasn't
That's
my
what
fault.
all them niggas that get fired say.
Listen.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna take
There
it.
you go.
It wasn't my fault.
I still.
So you,
I got paperwork. Fire me and I'm suing. You got me messed up. I know how to dot my I's across my T's. I am the snitch. Hello, it's
why did I just
Marquita.
slob? That was disgusting. Can you
I
edit that
am-
out?
Nah, I'm about to highlight that shit. Magnify that bitch.
I am the snitch of the workforce. Sorry. I'm
Snitch of
telling.
Charleston
Look,
White.
All day he number one in my book. He told me how to do it. What you say?
That
Call the
nigga
workforce
did.
bureau.
Yes,
I'm gonna get
nigga.
$2,500 off you.
Hey, boss, he ain't working.
He ain't working. Dorian over there asleep. Yep.
This nigga.
That nigga really was asleep. Like
Him, he's supposed to have set up the equipment. He sleep, boss. Yep.
Oh,
Get
my
his
God.
ass
he
out.
wasn't even there, sir.
This nigga snitch in and outside the motherfucking work office.
And she don't even work there, but
This
we gonna
If you
tell.
see me,
snitching.
no, I'm snitching.
This
The
nigga
hell?
here.
And why she said that, that's the truth. So I'm just gonna tell you right now, don't do shit around me. Because I'm not doing 20 to life for nobody.
Who?
I'm not doing 1 year for nobody. So don't do nothing that's criminal around Shantae.
Do you hear me?
because,
The
listen,
minute I get in your car, I'm like, you licensed?
Uh-huh.
Because if
You
not,
don't have
we
illegal
get pulled
firearms?
right?
Speaking
We get
of
pulled. That's his
illegal
gun.
firearms.
Do I look like I carry a gun, officer?
Speaking of illegal firearms, I don't know why I was made to bring a illegal firearm to someone's home, but that's neither here nor there.
You
Yeah,
would have been on your own, nigga. You couldn't even told on me. That would have been your case, nigga.
and I was drunk.
Yeah, see, you need to be.
Drinking with a firearm.
Yeah, she ain't. I wasn't drunk.
A firearm that was not mine.
Jesus.
Couldn't be me.
See, and this is why I shouldn't be in this conversation because I'm telling.
When you tell, can you make sure you tell
just
whose
told me
it
the
was?
whole story.
Tell whose
I
it
don't
was.
know. You
It was
said
not
it
mine. I'm gonna tell you, it was his. It
Oh.
wasn't mine.
It don't matter. They don't want to hear that. They just like turn around.
So in conclusion, we feel like what? What we feel like?
Lauren is whack.
Oh,
Just is.
Shantae
Jess.
hates Lauren's
I
wig,
do.
and
Yeah, I do.
Jess is messy.
Just with the mess.
Mm.
She's true to what she is, though.
That's not a good thing.
I mean, it's
And my
what it is.
conclusion, Jess needs to separate herself from the internet if she want to make it in this world. But the internet pays well.
That's where
so,
she started.
yes.
Yeah.
But you can't. What they say, you can't have a millionaire mindset in poverty. If you gonna move and you gonna elevate, you gotta get out of the Bronx. You can't still have that. Oh, I'm just gonna nut up when I get. No, you gotta get out and tell.
So in conclusion, tell y'all.
Yes, you should have
That's
went
it.
to corporate.
Just tell on everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
just should have went to corporate, made a report, put it on paper.
tell everybody.
And then when
Just
Lauren
tell everybody.
acted up, you could have snitched and said you don't feel comfortable. They got Lauren ass up out of there.
And it's a hostile work environment.
Okay, I don't feel comfortable. She's doing just with the mess.
Because she didn't even ask about my baby.
Okay, period. Now you making shit personal. That's
And
what
the
I ain't
baby
do
is
either. Nobody give a fuck
very
about your baby.
Hold up.
Okay, now that was
I
just
get
a
paid to
bit.
do the news, not
Fucking
ask you how
kids.
you feel about paternity leave and your goddamn baby now ain't got no kids or no man.
So,
Give a fuck about you and your happiness.
so now you mad because she happy.
Yes, I'm
okay.
talking about
Now
you
we
and your-
getting somewhere. Now we getting somewhere. So you
Give a fuck
mad
about you and your
because
happiness.
Jess got a baby and a man, and you don't have no baby and no man.
Period,
Okay,
Lauren. I'm
all
with
right.
you.
That's why she
Fuck
mad.
everybody that's in happy
And her
relationship.
wig
I
is
know I
nasty.
knock over shit on Valentine's Day. Walk past me if you want to. I'm gonna kick you and your nigga.
Damn.
I'm like, oh, he with you
Somebody's
today, but he was with me yesterday, and I don't even know him.
Somebody's angry.
Brought to you by Tito's.
Somebody's definitely angry.
Sponsor us.
Please sponsor us. We'll drink you.
Hold up.
I ain't angry. It's the
Pause.
best feeling in the world.
Pause.
We about to get flooded with sponsors down there.
Okay, what she say? I missed it.
We need somebody to pay attention. We need somebody to pay attention. You're not showing a level of professionalism right now.
I know.
Get
Okay.
together.
La di da
I
da
gotta
da.
focus. Coming to you from Who Knows Podcast.
Oh,
Keita gotta focus.
Keita got him up. Keita want to blow up the bait.
No, Keita want to tell.
This
Keita
she want to
tell.
They forced me to do it. I ain't want to do it. I just had to go along
What's
with
the
it to keep my
procedure when a
mouth.
gun is to your head?
Tell.
Y'all heard it first. Y'all
Who
heard
made
it
this gun?
first. Y'all heard it first.
Snitching.
All right, what's the next conversation?
What's
This
going
is
on?
fun. This is fun.
I just want to say, like,
Shantae is biased.
I'm
And the nigga still ain't gave us the motherfucking news on the Elon shit,
Why we
dog.
talking about that? She's supposed to be
Horrible,
Googling some
nigga.
shit.
You mad at Lauren because she knows it's her job.
sorry, guys. Shocking. Star Jones called Elon Musk stupid on TV and was fined $20 million.
Star
Who?
Jones.
Right.
Star Jones.
Oh,
That
I
bitch
did
still on
hear about
TV?
that.
Yeah,
I did
she
hear about
called
that.
She
Elon
was
Musk.
how?
She called
Where do you get
Lauren
this
with
at?
Lauren with the Shantae with the
Where you get that?
Shantae
What's the
with the-
source?
Shantism.
What's the source?
Shantaeisms.
Say
Yeah.
that. Shantae.
What's the source?
What?
Never
The
mind.
news, nigga.
Okay.
Thank you.
The news is the source.
Hush!
Oh shit.
See? That's
Shut
that
up!
Jess shit. That's that Jess
Oh.
shit.
Shut up!
Yep.
Shit,
I'm
that
tell-
is her
You
favorite.
said tail?
Mhm, tell.
Definitely.
We got
Who are you gonna tell?
Hold a meeting.
It's our podcast. Who are you gonna tell?
I'm gonna talk to myself later. Get
So
some shit.
shocking. Star Jones called Elon Musk stupid on TV and was immediately fined $20 million. And this is from Daily News.
She'll never report
23.com.
again. I know she ain't got 200. What is it?
20 million. She got that. She got that.
She got
Nigga, not to
200 million?
give.
Not to
Not
give, but
the-
she got it
what?
though.
Hold on.
She
That don't
did.
make sense. She called him stupid
Yes.
and got fined.
He is the
Let me see your
president.
phone.
You
Let me
can't
see
talk
your
about
phone.
this man like that. He is the president.
You want me to go into details? Oh wait, my phone been
Let's
hacked.
talk about
I don't get it, though.
And with that being said, we're just gonna wrap this shit on up there. You heard me, and that's it.
No, it's not it. Shantaeism for the day.
right.
Stop playing with me. Everybody. Shantaeism for the day. We're gonna end on a positive note. We talked about a lot of different things. Be kind. The world needs kindness. Everybody is mean. Everybody life is life and things of that nature. But you have to remember to be kind because you don't know that next person is not fighting something worse than what you are. Of course, your issues are your issues, but somebody has it worse than you. Someone told me, I asked them how they were doing. They said, I'm better than some, worse than others. And that resonated with me. That's real shit. Be kind to people. Be nice to people. If they tell you they don't like something, don't do it. Yeah. Until next time. Who knows what we'll talk about next time, but what we do know is be kind to everybody.
And we out.
We out. So here's the thing though. I like the electric cars. I had one in Texas, and when I tell you it was absolutely amazing, like
I'm
like that.
straight. I mean, they fast as fuck though.
I like
But
that.
I don't want nothing.
I
that
just
can
know
control me.
it's what did it control?
That motherfucker want to go, and I ain't got no control. That means you control me.
Yeah, and then at the same time, shit, nigga, just say you get into a little accident on the bumper, nigga. Ain't all types of electrical shit gonna be fucked up for the rest of your
They're
shit,
like,
nigga.
not moving.
Yeah, nigga, it's too much shit.
Who gets into accidents though?
We hit and run around here. I can't hit and run.
Who gets into an accident? I believe the last accident I got into was because of you.
It wasn't because of me. It was because the girl that hit me in the back.
No, it was because of you.
No, don't fucking.
You stopped when you wasn't supposed to.
Hush! I stopped at the stop sign.
No one stops there.
What? this was somebody.
I spit again. You gotta edit that out.